Well, I don't know what that was all about. As soon as I went into the camera settings, I had to literally, I could not get out of anything. I had to literally shut the whole laptop down and restart it. I went into the camera settings and there was nothing wrong with the camera. So anyway, we're ready to go again. So I don't know what happened there, but I'm having a lot of weird technical crap going on. I didn't even click on the camera itself before I reset the camera and reset the laptop, and the camera came up like somebody else was looking at it. It was quite bizarre. It was like it just sort of came up on the screen. It had nothing to do with YouTube or anything. I just was looking through the list and I didn't even open Logitech, and up comes my camera on the screen, and I just thought, what the hell's this? This is just weird. So I think I need to install some sort of virus protection or something. There is virus protection on here, but I don't know. Might need a different one on here. Just seems very, very strange. We'll just move that out the way. All right. So hey there, peanut butter. Welcome to the room. Anybody that's new here, I can see a lot of old names that I've seen here many times. If you are new here, please make sure that you subscribe. Please put a thumbs up, guys, on the video. And yeah, we're getting a list put together. If you would like to have a paid reading with more detail to your question, the mini free readings will be very, very mini and quick. Just a quick question, not a big detailed answer. But the paid readings, the $8.88 donation US dollars, if you would pay that, you will jump the list and you will get a more detailed reading to your question. And I've heard from many, many people that it's well worth it. So let's get cracking with this list here. Who is up first? I don't know if anybody's in Australia or in New South Wales in particular, but we had a very, very bizarre storm hit us. They predicted it was coming, and I woke up absolutely terrified that we were at war or something. I've never ever heard weird lightning like that. The only time I've ever heard it is watching War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise. When they all start doing that lightning in the air and hitting the ground, that's what it sounded like. It was absolutely terrifying. And then in between it, there was nothing. And then all of a sudden it started pelting down rain as well. But I've just never, ever heard that in my life. Brooklyn, who is up first? Brooklyn? Scooter, all you need to do is subscribe, put a thumbs up on the video. I see a lot of people in here, but I don't see thumbs ups on the video. So please put a thumbs up. Scooter, if you would like to do a paid reading, it's $8.88 US dollars paid to that PayPal link. Let us know that you've paid that and we'll get straight to it. But yes, everyone that gets a free reading are subscribers only. So let's move right along. General, please, for you. You're doing your waiting list as well. Okay, so let's get to it for you, Brooklyn. Brooklyn, that was a good idea with what I did, sending you. So anybody that wants a more detailed reading and would like it privately sent to you, all I need is you to contact me via email. Do your PayPal donation, which would be more than the $8.88 for a more detailed reading. And I can get a 20-minute reading to you via an email link, and it will be private and only you will see it. Anyway, if you want more information on the different processes that I have for private readings, please just email me with your information of who you are and what you're interested in. I'll get back to you on payments and which way we can go about it, because I could do live through FaceTime and WhatsApp, or we can do a link, a video link, where I'll give you the link and we can do it privately, where I'll be doing this, but it'll only be me and you. Or I can do a recorded thing and give you a link to your reading. So anyway, let's get going. Carol, welcome. Lisa, welcome. Please all help each other out in the room. So Brooklyn, this is private. Brooklyn, this is your messages today. General messages for Brooklyn. I do have to go offline. It's 10 o'clock nearly now. I've been doing other work that I was supposed to get done yesterday and I couldn't get it done. I was just too tired and feeling very weirdo. So I had to do some morning work, and I do have a funeral that is being broadcast at midday. So I'll be going offline in about an hour and a half for that. I don't know how long that'll go for, but after that's finished, I might or might not get back online. If I don't get back online, I probably won't be back online till Tuesday now. It is a long weekend here. Not that we can do anything. We are still in lockdown for at least another week, I believe. I don't know if they're going to let us out of our cages for the Monday long weekend, but not all of us will be let out. It's all depending on certain status as to whether people are going to be allowed out and about, which I think is ridiculous. But anyway, that's the way things are going here in our country. So let's just get some of these out. Okay, so Brooklyn, your general messages are a lot of study and hard work, some sort of conversations here, just feeling like you don't fit in at this time. You do have some sort of love connection coming your way. I'm assuming that might be who we were talking about in your private reading. This is going to make you quite happy here. I do feel like you've had a bit of stress maybe with studies or getting a job or whatever it is you're doing at the moment here, Brooklyn, and just not feeling like things were going the way that you planned. There is some sort of ending here going on as well. There's some sort of decision you're making to take a different track here now. And then this is happiness. Now, you may have someone wanting to come back to you from your past here. They might be wanting to have a loving kind of conversation. This could also be a family gathering coming up for you. What else have we got for you, Brooklyn? We got the marriage, long-term commitment. You might be invited to a wedding here, Brooklyn, or an engagement. There's definitely some sort of job on offer here with the two knights coming out. We got an offer of love and we got an offer of some sort of job as well. So it looks like everything's very, very nice here, Brooklyn. There may be news of somebody that's married having twins, possibly baby boys there for you, Brooklyn. Okay, so Brooklyn, being that you are a moderator, I'll just give you a couple of extra cards here. Moderator cards. Think of a yes and no, Brooklyn. We'll have a look at that. Whatever the mountains are, Brooklyn, you can achieve your goals. So that might be this personal issue that you're having at the moment with feeling a bit shy or whatever. So let's have a quick look here. Just a quick yes and no for you, Brooklyn. Okay, what do we got? Stop limiting yourself and playing it safe. I'd have to say this is the conversation that you need to have on this bus. Stop playing it safe here, Brooklyn. And making a new connection, a new friend, bottom of the deck, standing together and moving forward. Nice information there for you. Anyway, thank you, Brooklyn, and thank you for all your help. Now, that list is huge, guys. So if everybody... Hi, you got skipped off the list. Mary Triss, go scroll back and see when you came in and see where you should be on that list, please, and let my moderators know, will you? So just scroll back and see which person you were when you came in, and so Brooklyn can put you on the list. Now, the list is closed at the moment because there is just way too many people in the room. I suggest that if you do want a reading and you don't want to miss out, I do have to go offline. I have my boss's and friend. He was my friend and my boss. I have his funeral at midday. So I'm not going to the funeral, but I need to be part of it and watch it. So if you would like to make sure you don't miss out on a reading, all you need to do is pay that $8.88, and we will get your reading happening, more detailed reading. So anyway, now we do have a lot of people on the list, but we only have 7 people in the room according to my computer. So the next 4 people on the list, could you please let us know that you're here and get your questions up on the table so I can start reading? Thank you. I just have to check with my boss's son. He sent a message here. No, he hasn't. All right. Can anyone hear that? I can hear some sort of music coming from somewhere, but there's nowhere for it to come from. That's really bizarre. That's not on. So Cami Lovely, please post. Thank you. And Vanessa and Cami Lovely. General reading for you, Cami. Okay, let's see what messages have we got for Cami. What messages have we got? Vanessa, please post your question. And welcome to the room, Vanessa. I don't believe I've seen you before. I'm hoping that all these new people that you are subscribing, please. Help this channel grow and join the family. So general messages for Cami. We'll just get those down. 5, 6, and we'll get Vanessa over here. Okay. Let's train the messages there. And Vanessa, will Jose reach out in October to Vanessa? Will Jose reach out to Vanessa? Will Jose reach out to Vanessa? So this is like a yes and a no for you, Vanessa. I'll give you a little bit of detail, but it's more of a yes and no question that you're asking there. I do prefer that people for the free list that you ask a yes and no or something, because it is only a very, very brief reading. Will Jose reach out to Vanessa? Hopefully you get a yes. I'm assuming that's what you want. Okay, so general messages for you, Cami. Cami, you're about to embark on some sort of journey that was meant to happen. You might have already started. So wherever you're at in life right now, Cami, it looks like you were meant to be there. You are definitely wanting to set sail and go on some sort of journey. This could be a new job. It could be an actual trip away for pleasure. I'm just thinking it might be to do with work or money because of the Queen of Pentacles sitting here. Could be some sort of job direction that you're going on. Also, we got young and old here. We got the female older. Possibly we've got a young male or female dealing with each other here. This person's walking towards her. She's walking towards this person. It's almost like she's listening to what this younger person has to say. So there might be dealings with a child. There might be a medical thing that you're dealing with as well. I feel like this is getting back into your fitness, back into your health, and this would be the doctor helping you here, Cami. If there's any kind of financial thing going on, it looks like it's about to turn its tables on you in the right direction. Also, Cami, your messages are wishes coming true, wishes moving forward, any kind of health issues. This is trying to move in the right direction with health. We do have something to do with a problem with fertility or pregnancy or something like that over here. This would be healthy pregnancy. This would be problems around fertility or the actual pregnancy. You're going in this right direction here, but you might come up against some sort of conflict over here. Now, this could be someone jealous. It also could be news around someone that needs your help over here, family member. I do feel someone's reaching out to you from the other side here. This is a lady here. She possibly had something wrong in the pelvic area of the body, or the kidneys, the bowel, the bladder, the uterus. So there's some lady in spirit here. She may have been born or died in September, or she's sending messages of love, something to do with September as well. 9 and 18 means something to you and to this woman. So yeah, you're getting messages from someone over the other side. This would tell me that it's probably a mother figure, or someone that treated you, like looked after you like a mother figure. They had a major sickness and it looked like it got better, but then it wasn't better. So yeah, there's something like that sitting there as well. But yeah, this could be a lot of work and not enough money here as well. So you're trying to find a new direction here. All right. That's what we got for you, Cami. Thank you for joining us. I suggest that people go and watch the latest video that's been posted today. It is the yes and no video. Go and have a look at that. I think it should be in the new format of how I'm doing it. Instead of 6 lots of questions, I'm only doing 3 now with more detail. So I suggest that people, if you're on that waiting list and you're right at the bottom, go and have a look at the latest yes and no if you can see it already. It was posted at midnight my time. So depending on what time it is for you, if it's midnight Friday for you, or you're into Friday, 1 o'clock in the morning or something, it should be up there. It might not be if you're before that time. Okay, so this was Jose coming back? Ooh, there's the battle he's had in the past, the fights, the misunderstandings and everything. This is like wanting something to happen, and then this is feeling like nothing's happening. So this is a yes and a no here about all of this. 5 means something, so I'm thinking that you might have to wait 5 weeks, 5 months. Something has to be sorted out here. Who am I reading for? Vanessa. Also, that's a yes. That's a no. That's a yes. That's a no. That's a yes. And that's a yes. Okay, we got more yes here about an eventual reconciliation. Now, I said it might be 5 weeks or 5 months. We got double aces here, which would usually represent over a year. So this would be where you think there's going to be some sort of coming back and talking to each other. You've got all these plans. This person loves you. This Jose person, they do love you. I feel like you've got to do a bit of work on yourself. You've got to heal yourself, Vanessa. You've got to be the best version of yourself right now. If you have been lacking in your health right now, eat the right foods, get enough sleep, get out and get some walking, breathe in some fresh air. So you're ready to be the best version of who you can be once this thing rocks around. I'm going to give you a yes on this, but I'm going to tell you that it's a delay. You might be surprised at a very positive outcome. There is something that might cause a bit of an argument here. There's something this person's sort of like, no, I don't even want to go there. They're looking at the past. So I'm assuming this is Jose over here. They're looking at the past and they're being very stubborn here, but their mind could turn around eventually. There's a yes and no energy here as well. So that's what I have for you at the moment, Vanessa. I just think you need to focus on yourself, heal yourself. You do have the energy of someone in spirit here, something to do with their head. So I think it's this man here. There's some man that you lost, something to do with June and something to do with January, the 1st, the 2nd, the 11th, the 6th, and the 12th. And then we got June and January, as I said. So you do have a male and female energy coming in, something to do with their head. So that can be dementia, bipolar, schizophrenia, tumor, anything to do with the brain, the head. You do have a spirit energy around you trying to let you know that they're there when you're not feeling too good. Anyway, Vanessa, that's your answer. Moving right along, we're going to Big Mama and Leanne. Please post your questions. Thank you. Now, I might not get through all the list today. I'll do my very, very best. If you don't want to miss out, I suggest that if you have the money, that you pay that $8.88 donation. That's US dollars, by the way, guys. So if you pay that $8.88 donation, you will jump the list and you will get a more detailed reading. Okay, so Leanne, I met a new person named Hatem. Does he like me? Okay, so let's get a yes and no for you. Does Hatem like Leanne? Is Hatem interested in Leanne? Is Hatem interested in Leanne? Oh my God, Vanessa, if you can one day, I suggest that you do one of the paid readings, or you contact me via my email for a more detailed reading on all of that. I did need to get that out there. I was going to say father figure with the King of Hearts sitting there. It's someone with a lot of love and affection. And yeah, he was trying to get some sort of message through to you. So anyway, yeah, I'm just shuffling them up ready for Leanne. I'm doing the two together. So Big Mama, what was your question, please? But anyway, Vanessa, your father is with you. He's coming through. And I'm sorry for your loss about your dad. Big Mama, what's coming for me in love this weekend? Well, hopefully something big, a big deal for you, Big Mama. Big Mama, can I please either have your first name or your star sign, please, to focus on? I'll just get on to Leanne's cards here. Is this Hatem interested in Leanne? Do they like her? Okay, I like working with people's names, Big Mama, or star signs. So, Big Mama, Sagittarius. So, what's happening with Big Mama Sagittarius for the weekend? Is there love coming this weekend for Big Mama Sagittarius? So yours is a yes and no, and hers is a yes and no. I'd prefer for these mini readings that it is a yes and no question, simply because they're very brief readings and I get more sort of information there. I will give detail, like I just said to Vanessa in her reading, that there was a spirit energy. Okay, so good luck, Big Mama. Here we go. Big Mama Sagittarius. Ooh, we got an ending and a new beginning going on here. So if you want something new, it looks like you've got to cast off something from the past. Sometimes, unfortunately, Big Mama, this can mean someone interfering in your world from the past when we're asking this kind of question you're asking. This would be a definite yes here, making a plan. Over here, there could be a need to rest and recuperate from a heavy-duty weekend, possibly, Big Mama. What else have we got for you? We got a yes. We got a guy. We got a no. We got 3 no's and 3 yeses here. So, and this is the king, the Jack of Love. That's like a soulmate connection. That's fun and games. I think like you might overdo it on the weekend with these double eights. Double eights can be too much food, too much drugs, too much alcohol, excessive behavior here. I do feel there may be some sort of argument over the weekend, actually, Big Mama. There may be someone that is really, really pushing your buttons over the weekend here. Also, there may be someone sick that needs your help over the weekend, and that would make sense with that 4 of Swords energy. So your big plans of love and affection on the weekend might end up being that someone's just not well, or someone took some sort of medication or had some sort of medication, and it's made them very sick. So there's some sort of sickness in that. Also, this can represent money and work and that, and overloaded with things and responsibilities. So is there going to be a love thing on the weekend? There's the potential for it. There's 3 yeses and 3 no's. I just feel like there's some sort of interference here. The double eights, again, we got people coming left, right, and center that are trying to connect with people today. You've got someone in spirit there, Big Mama, that they were very, very sick before they passed. They may have done drugs, or they may have liked to drink alcohol a lot. They may have been into something that was very negative before they passed. They're actually sending you a big hello and a big love card here. They feel like you were their soulmate. Now, this can be a family member. It doesn't have to be a loving soulmate type connection. It can be something that brothers and sisters have a soulmate connection, mother and father. Yeah, so anyway, that's your reading there for you, Big Mama. Hopefully that helped you. just be on the lookout. I think someone might need your help there, Big Mama, and don't get excessive with, like, if you're not supposed to eat certain things, don't indulge yourself, because you could actually make yourself quite ill. You'll be okay, but you might need to step back and rest, but you might also have to be responsible for somebody else. Could be a child too that you're looking after. Okay, yes and no for, who is this person here? They were asking about Hatem. Somebody was asking about Hatem. Does this person, they've just met them, does this person like them? We've got 4 cards that mean yes, that they're wanting to explore something with them. But I do feel like there might be somebody in the background here that creates a blockage for these 2 people. Layanne, this is yes and no. So the person does like you. Yes, there's a love heart card here. There's a responsibility card here. There's a long-term commitment kind of card here. There's a nice surprise there around this person. But these 2 black cards would tell me that although they like you, there's other more pressing matters that they've got to attend to at the moment. It could be something to do with a family matter, a child. There's something negative here around this person that you're associating with. We've got the Emperor, which is a yes. We've got the patience and timing. So just give it a bit of time, get to know this person a little bit more. I do have something here that's nothing to do whether this person likes you or not. We got the doctor, the hospital, and something to do with the heart and the pelvic area that needs seeing too. So I don't know if this is your mother, your father, somebody that's around you, but there's some sort of medical thing here that needs to be sorted out as well. But I am feeling a very dominant male energy here. Now, it might be the person you met. They may have some sort of injury. This is not a sickness. This is more to do with some sort of injury that needs to be sorted out here. So do they like you? They're definitely interested, but I feel there's other things going on in your life or their life at the moment before this thing gets forward, because we have the patience card at the moment as far as, will this develop into something? You just need to be patient at the moment. I also feel like you're going to be wanting something better in your life, whether it's in regards to this Hatem person or whether it's in regards to a working situation. I'm not too sure. But yeah, just be on the lookout for that. This could be a male that needs to go to hospital for some sort of minor injury here, but it's something that needs to be sorted out there. Okay, so that's what you had. So it's a yes, but it's the timing on that connection. Oh, your mother needs to go to the hospital. Okay. So yeah, you might have to be dealing with that, and there is a connection, but yeah, just not yet. You need to let it go. Not let it go. You need to just wait. Dreamy Rose, how will I meet the new love interest that might be long term for you? Okay, so I mentioned some sort of meeting you're going to have, Dreamy Rose. Okay, so where would Dreamy Rose meet this new person and have a long-term commitment? Where would Dreamy Rose be meeting this person? I don't know how I'm going to get cards out about that, but I'll give it my best shot to see what I can see for you, Dreamy Rose. And after Dreamy Rose, Joanna, can you please post your question as well? Thank you. I need to move as quickly as possible. I do have a funeral. I'm just going to set my watch for 1 hour, and then I'm going to start to wrap things up. So if you don't want to miss out, guys, $8.88 will jump the list and secure you of a reading. Yeah, Joanna, please post your question. And please don't leave the room and come back and then, oh, I was on the list, blah, blah, blah. Where would you meet this person? Well, this is out and about. This is like possibly a celebration of some kind, somebody's birthday party. Now, we do have someone that represents Scorpio, which we're going into Scorpio right now. So you might be going to a female's birthday party, a Scorpio woman. It can be a Pisces, it can be a Cancer. But I'm thinking that you're asking where and when you might meet this person. It's going to be your dream come true here. This would be gifts and everything. This would be celebrations between people. This is the invitation. So some sort of an invitation to go somewhere. Now, I do feel a working energy here as well. So this could be an invitation, something where you work or go to school or whatever it is you do, Dreamy Rose. But yeah, it's a Scorpio energy here, Cancer or Pisces. We also have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and we also have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So you got all those star signs here. You also have an Aquarius sitting right here as well. So I do feel it's between like some sort of invitation that comes, some sort of message that comes about, hey, do you want to come and celebrate? We're doing this thing down blah, blah, blah. And you want to go there. If we go by this card here, it could be an out in the outdoors near a river or a creek or a lake. So it could be in the outdoors, having a picnic, having a get together. It may be something to do with mountains and trees and things like that. It might even be a nighttime thing because we got the star, we got the night energy looking up at the stars. So where would you meet them? I feel that's where you would meet them. I do feel that they may have just finished a relationship here. We've got a broken relationship here. So the person may have already been in a commitment, or they may have been in some sort of relationship. It's over. When will you meet them? I don't have any double cards here. I do have queens, and queens are number 12. So maybe December, because we've got a 12 there. And anyway, that's what I get for you, Dreamy Rose. I hope that's helped. Hannah, can someone, thank you for that. Thank you for that. I didn't read it all. As soon as I seen the first bit, I thought, okay, here we go again. I won't stay online if I'm going to get that kind of crap going on. I'm not up for that kind of bullshit today, people. I do have a funeral at 12, so I don't need that kind of energy put on me today. Joanna, will things with my Capricorn and finances improve soon? I don't know why people like that even come into the room. You know, if it's not their thing and they're not into it, by them participating and coming into the room, they're participating in what I do. You know, they're participating. So anyway, here we go. Will things with my Capricorn and finances improve soon? Let me just see. Rhonda told me to message. What's that? All right. Okay, so this was Joanna. Joanna, hang on, I'm just getting a bit flustered. See if Rhonda. Will things with the Capricorn and finances? Will things with the Capricorn and the finances improve soon? Okay, will things with the Capricorn and the finances improve soon? There's the money improving right there and then. This is your wishes coming true. This is a yes. We don't have double numbers to let me know when. We might get them stuck double sevens here, maybe a period of 7 weeks. There's a lot of hard work ahead. Don't believe everything that you're told to about the finances. So can be impulsive actions when it's upside down like that. It's usually news rushing in that you're waiting for. Don't be in too much of a hurry to change things or to listen to some sort of gossip or things like that. Make sure you got the correct information, especially when dealing with finances. I feel you might need to push an agenda. If you're supposed to be getting more money from where you work or your partner or whoever it is you're talking about, you may need to push a little bit more here with all of that. Yeah, 777. Okay, so 777 is very, very lucky. There's more options you need to explore here. Ashley, is it Ashley I'm working on here with the finances? I'm sorry, I'm just getting, as soon as someone comes in and says that kind of crap, it just throws me off. No, Ashley was that. Joanna. Okay, with your Capricorn. Yes, we do have a yes here. We got 1, 2, 3, and then we got 1, 2, and the other one we got yes. We do have, but it's not going to happen overnight. Things are not going to happen overnight. Now, if you are asking two separate questions, will things improve with your Capricorn and will things improve with your finances? We got a yes and we got a no about each thing. I do see the love card here, which is the relationship thing, all your wishes, your dreams coming true. There is irresponsibility here, though, Joanna. Finances, yes, they'll improve. It's going to take a period of 7 days, 7 weeks, the 7th of the month, and explore all the options as far as the financial situation goes. Thank you, Joanna. Ashley, let me just get Ashley done and then I'll go on to the donation reading. Ashley. Okay, that's a double reading, guys. So that will be set for 15 minutes and then plus. Yeah, after this Ashley's reading, does my crush Norman want me and him to be together? We've looked at this before for you, Ashley, about the family. I do feel that we said, what do they think about you? So let's just see if we get a yes or no. Is Norman's family happy for Ashley to be in a love relationship with their son? That's a yes, but they want you to take it slowly. Yeah, this is yes, 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 yes. This is actual relationship. These two cards are actual relationship. They just want you to not go straight into a whole marriage kind of thing. They want you to explore the whole friendship thing. There's a bit of confusion around this here. This card can be sexual. It can be pregnancy and things like that. So they're liking that he's happy, but they're fearful of pushing things too quickly, too fast. And possible things to do with pregnancies, babies, all of that not yet. But that's a yes about them wanting you to be in this relationship. A lot more talking needs to go on here. They're worried about toxic behavior, their obsession. And when we've looked at this before, I feel there's one person to do within his family that doesn't see this thing working, but others feel like it's a very nice match. So it's a yes, but it's there is a bit of conflict here with things. Some of them feel like something might be a bit like an obsession, like taking things like too far, too quickly. Because this is a big fat no sitting here. Someone doesn't like it, but then we've got these cards that mean beautiful, nice relationships. So big fat no coming from one person. One person's just sort of not happy about it. It's not even jealousy. I think it's fears. They got fears about it going too quickly, or babies, or marriage and babies and all of that. They're just wanting everything to just be friends and have a nice sort of friendship and all of that, and then get towards something more. But yeah, I do feel there's somebody you might come up against. Dee Dee, first question, will my finances improve significantly? Okay, I've got to do a new timer now. Got to reset that. All right, so what I'll do is, okay, I'll do them separately. I'll do the two questions separately. Will Dee Dee's finances improve significantly this year? What we got left of this year, Dee Dee. We're at 1st of October today, my daughter's birthday today. 1st of October. Will my finances improve? Will my finances improve? Hey, Rhonda, can you please send me via text the thing you say that if someone wishes you evil or whatever, that thing again? I have it somewhere, but I don't know where I put it. I think you sent it to my email ages ago, but something you say that it basically sends it back to the sender. Because when these people come in online and they start tooting their horns and saying these evil horror, I don't know who's evil, me or them, because they're the ones posting evil. So let's have a look at this for D. Will the finances improve? Yeah, but Rhonda, if you can just send me that of some sort of prayer thing that you say, and any other advice on that, about that kind of thing. D, will the finances improve? You're going through a tough time with the finances here, D. It's an up and down, but see your end card. Your end card is yes. So we've got yes, 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 yes. So we have more yes than no. We have a lot of struggle here. I think there's something official here. There's something that needs to end, something you're done, you're dusted. You might have to go to a court of law, or you might have to go to a bank, or it's something to do with government and taxes and things like that. And then you turn things around here. You're in two minds about what to do as well. Also, you're investing the help of other people. Here, it's like where you're trying to stand on your own 2 feet, but I feel like you need to open up and maybe go back over something from the past, maybe contact someone from your past to help you out with work or finances. We also have news coming in that you're going to like, but you're not going to like part of it. There's something that here, this can be like a job change. It can be a payout from a job. It can be an inheritance of some kind coming your way. So, yes, something's going to come in like a windfall, and you're suddenly going to have this chunk of money to do something with. But, yeah, eventually, but there's a bit of a tough road here, D. Let's get some more information on this. Yeah, I looked up and I just read the first sentence and I thought, oh, here we go. And I just diverted my eyes, Rhonda. I didn't want to read it. I just thought, oh, God, here we go again with these people. I wonder all the time whether it's the same one, some sort of person that comes in and, I don't know, likes to make people feel bad or something. That in itself, someone saying that they're going to do this and that to you, that in itself is a form of witchcraft. What that person was posting, that's a form of witchcraft themselves, because they're wishing evil upon somebody else. Okay, let's have a look at this money. This is joining forces with somebody here. King of Swords and a Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords here, D. You need to, you've got all these plans up in your head of how to get money, how to invest money or whatever. You need to invest with somebody who knows what they're talking about as well. This can be like a business partnership. It can be an actual romantic partnership as well, because we do have love everywhere. It can be mother and daughter, father and son, a family kind of unit here. I do feel like in the past you felt like remorse and guilt. Now, when we're talking about finances, I feel like you're going over stuff that, oh, if only I kept this, if I knew I'd be in this position now, I should have kept hold of this, or I should have invested the money here. Forget about what you should have done and start working out what you can do now. You're going to make some firm decisions here. You're going to still be juggling the money for some time. And then finally going down the traditional path. I just feel like you're going to connect with either a family member, someone you went to school with, something. There's something going back to traditional ways. of how things can be balanced again. Double twos, you've got triple twos here, and you've got double aces here. I just feel like it's going to be a period of time where things start to pick up, then they go down, then they pick up, then they go down. You may be getting some sort of inheritance or payout down here that will dramatically increase your financial situation. Let's just do some more. Let's do some more. D. I've got D, a double reading for D. So D will be after this question, then she'll post. So D, get ready and post your next question because we're nearly finished this. Just post your next question for your donation. Thank you. Oh, you're entering lotteries. You're hoping. Well, it's not really a win. It's more like someone leaves you something, or someone gives you a bonus or jackpot, or tapping into things like, I don't know what country you're in, but we have superannuation here that it comes off your pay. It's legal. Like you have to pay 10 or 11% of your pay before you get paid, before you're taxed, goes into superannuation for retirement. And that card can represent that as well, like retiring and getting what you're owed as well, D. So let's get some more information here. I was just about to say medical, so I don't know if you have a medical thing going on right now, because that could represent surgery there, and I just went to say medical instead of money. I feel like someone robbed you in the past, and you've been trying to build up your strength and build things back. It's been giving you nightmares about which way to go. You also have got, it's time to escape. Look at this 6, 7, 8 with the swords. But luckily for you, it's going in the reverse. It's going back to the 6. You might need time to recuperate from something and then work it out. Now, I do feel like this medical thing jumped in my head just now. You're getting messages about some sort of medical issue that needs sorting out and healing going on. Down here, healing again. What's the final outcome with this? Discussions with the right people, letting go of stuff, and this is you being in your power eventually. So with medical and health, this is you or somebody else being very, very healthy and getting back on target, needing to find out the right medication, surgery, procedures, all of that. And I know you were asking about money, but this stuff started coming into my mind, so I needed to give it to you. I think you've been giving misinformation too in regards to work, money, and what you can have. You need to get your power back here. It does look like you eventually get your power back, and you're going to be extremely busy in the future with this Queen of Wands energy here. Okay, so let's just do yes and no on this reading. The buzzer is going off, so I just quickly do your yes and no before we get your second question there. I need you to repost that question. Just copy and paste it, please, D, because it's going off the screen there. Just a yes and no, D, to finish this money question off. It's looking like it's a no for like short term, but in the end, you or someone is hiding the truth. Like I said, there could be lies or deception going on around your financial situation. It's a win-win in the end. Elephant in the room. So that's where you might know something, but you don't speak up. So, and you're being told to stop limiting yourself and playing it safe. So branch out and get the information you seek. Okay, second question was, I told a higher up at my job, he told Mark, he planned on leaving, he seemed kind and encouraging for me to pursue better opportunities, but was he really telling others that or will he tell others that I want to leave? If he's your boss, it's private and confidential as to what you're doing, so he has no right to tell anybody else. I don't know the rules in your country or where you are, but I'm pretty sure that's a confidential thing between boss and employee. So let's see what's the real truth behind Mark and D. Oh, I need to reset the clock. Hang on. No, that's wrong. Okay. So D told Mark about her plans of leaving, and he's encouraged her to seek better things. So let's just see. We'll look at you, Mark, and the working situation. And we'll look at whether he was really, has he been telling other people? This is you. You had a discussion. I'd say this is Mark. You were worried about telling him in the first place. You were worried how he would take it, or whether he would get angry, annoyed. You're also worrying about is he spreading to other people? He's not really a boss, but he's a decision maker at the firm. But it is something in confidence with the decision maker. So to me, that's confidential. So this is showing where you're worried about who else he will tell about it. But this is him genuinely telling you about seeking more money, going somewhere else. Over here, this is him genuine concern and being a responsible person and talking his truth. So I do believe this is him. He may talk to one male about you. So if he's not your boss, he may actually have a discussion with the boss in a nice way. This is very, very positive energy here, not negative. Down here, the outcome about it all, this black card, if you're worried about it, that is the ending of the job. And then this is the money card about learning something new, going to something new. So this is your fears and worries here about what people will think, what will they say. But it's also the ending of the job, like when are you going to end this job? When are you going to move forward? But this is nice energy. I wouldn't feel anything bad. I do feel that him and this other male, see how they're looking, he's looking that direction, he's looking that direction. One of them is understanding that you need more money, you need to branch out, you need to go, and you can't get on board. The other person might be trying to work out how they can keep you there. Like, can they offer you $4 an hour more or something like that? So they might want to try and make some sort of offer, but I feel like you're going to say no, thank you, and you're going to move forward. So I feel one of them wants you to stay. One of them is quite happy for you to pursue something else. Okay, so, but this is where they don't see eye to eye on the conversation, not in an angry way. This person would be saying, why did you tell her to pursue something else? We need her here. Why didn't you, like, we need to discuss this and see what we can do to keep her here. And they might give you more responsibility or something. So I feel like there's some sort of offer might come towards you, but you're going to say no, thank you, looking at this down here. So let's see, D. Okay, so yeah, that's ringing true up there, but I feel like you, no matter what, you are making this decision to go, but it's stressing you out at the same time. You don't want to go, but you know you need to go because you need to learn something new here. So let's see, D, and this new job. I won't focus on this anymore about Mark and who he's talking to. I think anyone he spoke to would have been this one person. Now, this can also mean that this boss person is trying to work out who can they bring in and who can you teach your role. So they may ask that you stay on and that they'll give you responsibility of teaching someone your position. But you're not going to want to do that. You're going to maybe do it for a little while, but then you're going to have to go to this new job and they're going to have to sort this person out themselves. Because if this boss has got a son or a daughter that could take your position, that's who I feel they would bring in, a relative or a brother or a sister. So let's see you and your decision, like moving forward with this new job. What other information can we give D? Oh, so you could have this other position within the same firm. Okay. You're going to be making the big bucks here. This is where you feel like you're not getting anywhere. You're stagnating. You feel like you're getting little bits and pieces. The money's not picking up. This is you wanting to take on new responsibilities. You want to, you're thinking about the past. You're reminiscing over the past, the friendships that you've made where you work. But you're wanting the bigger dollars. So you may be offered a promotion here. You may be offered more responsibility, something else within the firm. But I also feel they're going to want you to teach whoever is taking over your position, depending on what it is you do. You want to go off on a new journey, long-term commitment, and you want the big dollars here. You're wanting the big dollars. You know that if you take on something new, get this new boss, new journey, You're going to be committed here. Now, this also could mean that this company is going to try and get you long-term committed to them and offer you more money. You need it in writing, because this is all about more money, learning something new here. So, yeah, I think they might be working out an offer for you to keep you there. This is the right choice for you. It's going to make you very, very happy. You need to trust your gut, trust your intuition. If it feels right to take a new opportunity within the same company, that's what you need to do. If it feels right that you need to move on and start something new, because you do have this wanting to go on a new journey altogether, something new, if that's what you feel, you need to trust in what it is you're telling you, because you will be very happy in the end here, D. Beautiful energy here. On a relationship status with these cards, it's showing me like new connections and being very, very settled where you are, and your hearts and desires flourishing there. But this is like friendships and working friendships, and it's like a family, what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's quickly do a yes and no to finish this off for you. Where are we? Sari has donated. Now, everybody that's on that waiting list, can you please let everybody know in the room, my moderators know that you're still here waiting for your reading. I might not get to all the readings today. My boss's funeral, my friend, my boss, my confidant, it's his funeral today, and it's at 12 o'clock. It's currently 11:15, so I will need to get offline in about 45 minutes, maybe earlier. So just a yes and no, D, on what you would like now. This can be a totally unrelated thing about the job and the money. It might be about your health. It might be about love life. So let's just get some more messages to finish this reading off for you. Let's finish this reading off for you. New job, new job. Look, same thing. New job, house, everything's looking good. New home, new job, new life. Out of all the cards, they came together. They came out together for you. And it looks like a yes. So whatever your question was, it looks like a yes. So I hope that's what you wanted. An emotional time for you, D. I do see that it would be an emotional time. Career success is near, and they want more. They want more. So they want more. They want more of you. Wow. Beautiful cards, D. I'm getting goose pimples just looking at it. So that's what I get for you today, and right on time. The buzzer's just gone off. I suggest that you bookmark this reading if you want to come back and have a look at it. Just save the video. And also, D, I have just a post should be coming up of yes and no, and the star sign should be coming up on Sunday. So Friday at midnight, early in the morning, midnight. As soon as it turns midnight on Friday for you, your yes and no readings will be there. There are different format, guys. They are now 3 cards, 3 piles instead of 6, but there's a lot more detail in each pile. So please take a look at that. Please put comments, guys, if you're looking at my readings. Everybody on the free list, especially Laura, Spark, Mary and Bree, Use R and Scooter. You guys are all at the bottom of the list, so I suggest that you go and have a look at a yes and no reading or a star sign reading, because I'm just about to do another donation here. This is a single donation, so this is a 1 question. Oh, hang on, we got another donation there. We got 3 donations, have we? Jaylyn, let me just check these donations because I've only got 1 showing up. Okay, we did Dara. Lynn is actually came in first, and then we've got Sarah. Okay. Okay, so I do not have any payment from Jaylyn. Oh, hang on. That's Lynn, isn't it? Okay, so Lynn is up next. Okay. I need to read this. I can't see the whole question for some reason. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is about this friend of yours and a job. Okay, so let's get straight to this for you, Lynn. So this is a single reading for Lynn. Okay. Lynn, what's going down with this friend of yours at work, Jean? Yeah, hopefully we get truthful cards here. Wow. This is a yes about the truth and what she can do for you. This is you getting on board with everything. You have a very trusted friendship here with her. This is where she's trying to work out what to do, how to help you out. This black 9 here is where she's actually stressing out a little bit because it's not going according to plan. She does have a lot of contacts here. This is a lot of people that she's trying to work out which way to go about it. She's feeling a bit frustrated here with this black energy here. Then down here, we got the double 9s here. So I think that if you had this conversation in September, that it will turn around because this is the money. This is like retirement, permanent, whatever. So what I think she's thinking here is that for you to get this position and be permanent or whatever it is you're going for, this person here needs to retire and resign or something. There's some woman here that will be taking her payout and leaving and resigning. So I think that's how you're going to get this position. So she is trying. This is a definite yes here. This is beautiful energy. This is not lies or deceit. Let's just get more information about you and this getting this permanent position with this help of this co-worker. How is Jean going to help Lynn? How is Jean going to help Lynn? Now, if anybody knows how I can contact YouTube, can YouTube help me with actual blocking people that do this? Because if they keep changing their name and coming in and writing these things, they must be coming from the one IP address. And if they're doing that, I'm pretty sure I can contact YouTube somehow and get their IP blocked from my channel and actually get their channel disbanded. But you know what they'll do, don't you? They'll make 100 channels if they need to keep doing this. Okay, so Jean, how is Jean going to help Lynn? How will Jean get this off the ground? How is this all going to happen? Yeah, see what I said down here? This is an ending. So somebody else has to leave their position for you to get that position. This is you stressing and worrying about it all. You're going down the old traditional values. You're trying to trust in everything, but sometimes you just don't trust in what's going on. Her over here, this is where someone from the past tries to fix something up, or they feel like they need to apologize or they owe something. Now, you do have cards that have nothing to do with this job. You have cards that represent a pregnancy and a birth. So there's some sort of birth and energy. It could be the new job, the new promotion, all of that sort of thing as well. She's trying to set sail on this journey with you. You just got to hang around and wait for somebody else's job to be over. So I feel like although she's trying, she's hitting a brick wall here. She's feeling a bit guilty in some way. Not that she lied to you, but that she thought that she would be able to do something for you, but she's hitting a brick wall. And it's basically like you need to wait around here. And I can see you're stressing about it all here. You're wanting your aspirations. You're wanting to reach for the stars here. She's trying to rush what she wants to happen for you. And then we got this tower. So I feel like you're waiting for some disaster to happen to somebody else, and then you're going to get their position. But the tower being upside down is stop worrying about it because it's not as bad as you think, and things will happen. So let's just clarify with a bit more information. And if you've got a yes and no, we'll get on to the yes and no's before we do more cards. Let's just do your yes and no. Just think about a yes and no. Okay, so this is about you and your job. Just think of a yes or no, please, there, Lynn. And any messages you need to hear. You are having a loving connection. You will be happy soon. Something seems suspicious right now. I think the suspicious part is you're getting a bit suspicious because nothing's happening. So I just think that's that. But yeah, over here, the fact that you're going to be happy, this loving connection, I don't know what that's got to do with anything, but being very happy soon would tell me that it will work out. You just got to wait. So let's do some more clarification with the other tarots. Let's just move these out the way. Let's get some more clarification, more information for Lynn. More information for Lynn. Yeah, the price is now $8.88 donation. It was suggested to me from a few readers that are online that it should be at $8.88 right now. Others have told me it should be $11.11. So at the moment, it's $8.88. I do not have Super Chat as yet. I'm trying to build this channel, Jocelyn, so I do not have access to Super Chat as yet. It's just through PayPal at the moment. Okay, so more information for Lynn about this job and the future. This is all truth and everything. She's trying to help you out. This is family. Look at you. Look at the two of you trying to work on the same journey together. You will be very happy. This is telling me you're going to be very happy. You can't push this. You can't rush this. You will be happy soon. This is all going well. Success and victory. You will be in the position that you want. It's just a waiting game here at the moment. She's coming up against something that there's just a roadblock at the moment. It keeps saying 9, so I'm wondering if it's 9 more days, 9 more weeks, the 9th of October, something to do with September. But yeah, anyway, Lynn, that is the end of your reading, and thank you for joining us today, and thank you for the donation. Okay, so there was another donation as well. Sari, I believe Sari's question is on my PayPal. Sari is Sarah. Okay, okay, Sarah. Sarah, here's your reading. Let's set the clock. Okay, Sarah. Sarah wants to know, is ICHS the school for her? So we're sort of doing a yes or no and more information. Now, you may get information about other things around you at the moment, Sarah. So let's just see what we get for you. Jocelyn has just made a donation as well. So Jocelyn is after Sarah. I'm really sorry, guys, these people on the free list. I do have a funeral to attend today at 12. It's only an online thing, but I have to pay my respects. So I will have to get offline in about 45 minutes. So we'll see how we go, guys. Okay, is this the right school? Will this help, Sarah? Is this the right school? Sarah. That is a definite straight out yes. This is your hesitation and fears. Now, Sarah, is there an issue about getting to and from this place that you're going to be doing this schooling? This is making the right connections. There's going to be a lot of male energy around you at this place. There's something to do with a child as well, a baby boy and a cesarean birth, unless that's what you're going to be studying, like working with females and pregnancy and fertility and birth. But yeah, this is very successful. I just think here is where you're in two minds about what you want to do. It also can be subject changes as well, where you change your ideas or what it is you want to do along the way. I feel you're going to be introduced to all sorts of things. This would be the law and everything around that. This would be the student. This would also be about the compassionate side of everything that you're learning to associate with people on their level. This is really, really good. This is the right choice for you right now. But yeah, I'm thinking that there might be some sort of problem about how do you get there, or how do you get to and from there. And also it might be where you're trying to do your study and trying to work. This may be where you're in a little bit of a pickle if you're supposed to do, let's say, 1 day a week working in your course of what you're doing. You're supposed to be working somewhere, and that will become a bit of a heavy decision there, but then it all works out. I do think you're going to specialize in surgery or women and fertility or something like that. I think your specialty will be there somewhere. So let's just get more information here, Sarah. Okay, so this is all about your fears and worries around your son, about where he's going to go, and you've got to travel and all that sort of thing. Don't worry about it. It looks like right near where you're going or whatever, there will be some sort of help there. You need to make connection with whoever she is. She's a family kind of person. So did you just say childcare? Okay, childcare. This might be someone that, let's say you're traveling across the state to do this training. This would be like someone that works from home and looks after your child. So it might even be someone that you get into your own home to look after the child, or it might be someone that has her own little. Out here we have people that, like me, I could open this up and have a daycare and have 5 children in my house. And all I've got to have is a medical certificate, a first aid certificate, and my house has to be checked that nothing dangerous is here, and I'm allowed 5 children in my house and I look after them. And it's usually mothers of their own children, and you go to their home. So yeah, it might be home care for your child, but yeah, I'm feeling a home, husband and wife kind of energy, if that's to do with a child. So I did Joanna and Ashley Rhonda. I did the readings for them too. Okay, let's see more information about this course. So that's a yes about this will be the place for you. This is the right place to go. Oh, you might make if you're single at the moment, Sarah, you mentioned a child, so you might still be with your person. If you are with a person, this is a deepening of the relationship through you doing this course. You're also holding on to something from the past here. If you're not in a relationship, you may have a loving connection happen. Which one with, I have no idea. 2 that are older, 1 that is younger. And another one that's younger. You're going to be exposed to all these different people. And that here can represent defeat and stress, not knowing what to do. But to me, that would represent a hospital, a government building, a college, studying, and it could even represent daycare as well, that 10, because that's a 10 of spades. This is you making your choices, moving forward, new friendships happening, signing on the dotted line, being successful, starting your new career path. Very, very good energy. Getting a little bit confused at times. Again, new friendships, working on the same agenda, standing in your own power here. Really, really good energy here, Sarah, with all of this. Someone could be stepping in as far as your son goes with his care. Someone could be stepping in and helping you to structure that more clearly. And I think that's your energy, though. The Emperor is you. You're finally in your own power and where you need to be, Sarah. You're not with anybody right now. It looks like you might be having an offer of quite a few people that want to be in your favor. 10 of Swords, something has finally come to an end, so you can move forward, making the money here. I do feel this energy is all about jobs and stuff, and it keeps drawing me down to, I don't know which field you're going to work in with the nursing, but it's showing me stuff to do with the pelvic area and pregnancy all the time. Something to do with fertility, pregnancy, babies, birth. 10 of Wands, you got 2 endings here. You got the ending of the old, starting something new. You need to walk away from stress. It's just not worth it. Here's you being a student, learning new things. Double Emperor on the table. It may be that you're cutting ties with someone that's been pushing your buttons and pushing you around here. This Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, I think someone's been overpowering you for way too long in your life. This is you standing your ground. You're going to have some other options come through for you as well. And you're rushing straight in and doing what it is you need to do. There's information coming in that might help you. It might be around your son. It might be around money, travel. So let's see what else we get for you, Sarah. Let's do some yes and no's for you just to finish this reading off. And thank you so much for the donation. Oh, okay. So you got family that's helping. That's why we had the family kind of symbols there. Yeah, so try not to stress too much about that, because there's going to be a lot of time away from your child while you're doing this, and it's going to get a bit more like that can be where you're feeling like overburdened with it all, because you're too much time with the work and the study and all of that, and there's less and less time with your son. But this is for the better of your future, financial future. Let's just quick yes and no. Think about your yes and no. We've got have a plan B, you might win, and connect to your inner voice. Bottom of the deck, we have it's a win-win here. You or someone is hiding the truth here, and a soulmate twin flame. So like I said, there may be a connection that happens through this course that you're doing. You've got the twin flame showing up for you. And the hiding the truth thing, if you've got something that you're hiding there, something you want to speak about, it's time to speak up when you got that. And if you feel somebody else is hiding something, well, they need to speak up as well. And anyway, that is your reading. Thank you for your donation, Sarah. I hope that helped. Okay. All right, so did we had another donation come in, didn't we? Jocelyn did a donation. I was going to quickly do two. May Joe has already been read. I already did May Joe, Brooklyn. I think May Joe was one of the very first ones. If you scroll right back, I did May Joe's reading ages ago. So we can take May Joe off the list, unless that's a separate May Joe, but I'm pretty sure that's the same person from before. Carol, May Joe already had her question answered. So she should be gone now, if she's left. May Joe, I already read your question. You asked a question. Can somebody, while I'm doing the paid reading, while I'm doing Jocelyn's reading, Rhonda or Lisa, somebody, can you scroll right back and see right at the beginning, was it? Oh, no, it wasn't May Joe. Sorry. I'm getting you confused. It was something Mama something. Sorry, May Joe. Sorry, May Joe. Got that wrong. Jocelyn. Okay, Jocelyn, you did a single donation, so one question, here we go. So what we're going to do, Jocelyn, for you is we're going to look at you, D, and the relationship. What's next in love, and you, D, and the relationship? Because that's actually two questions, and I'm not sure if the love question is associated with this D person, so that's how I'm going to take it. So what's next in love? Jocelyn and D. Jocelyn, D, and love. Ooh, we've got the commitment coming your way. Okay, so you're not getting all the answers you need from this particular person here. This is someone that looks back on the past. They maybe spend a little bit too much time in the past. It can be your energy as well. This is where you want someone that's got their arm around you, going to be with you forever. What is it? He's an ex who called me, so I wanted to know what's next in love. Oh, okay. So this over here, he called you. This is talks of commitment, but this is a blockage. But let's get back over to you. I feel like, yeah, there's something from the past here. So we're talking about this person, this ex. Secrets or not getting the truth or not talking properly. So that's sitting around your energy right now. What's coming for you in love when I look at that? A friendship developing into something that you never thought was possible. So this can be a friendship that you just sort of thought, I'm not too sure whether this person even likes me enough. But this is happy and contentment and wanting to have something more. So if you had a 6 here, this would be a marriage sequence. Over here, this person, this D, what do they want? They want to have a lot of conversations and talking all about commitment long term. They may even want to talk about the fact that they've moved on with somebody else, or that they haven't let go of you. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Let's get more information. What's Jocelyn need to know first? We'll just do some cards for you. What's Jocelyn need to know? And what have we got? Yeah, so you need to be full stream ahead. You are very desirable to more than one person. You are very talented, multi-talented. You could work in any type of career path that you want. You're very desirable, very fertile as well. I don't know if that's what you want to hear. There's something to do with fertility and pregnancy and babies there. You're also making decisions, firm decisions. Now, this could be work decisions as well. There may be some decision coming up here, information that you've been waiting on. And you're going to escape a situation from the past, probably. I feel like you're going to say no to something, especially with this black 5 here. There might be some sort of offer from the past, and you're just sort of like, no, I'm done with that part of my life. Now, let's see what's the information around. What do you need to know about this D person? What do you need to know about this D person? What do you need to know about D? Dead, gone and buried, walking away from conflict, offering the love there. And so this is where you thought it's over, it's done, new beginning. This is just conversations. We got black 5 before, and got another black 5 here. To me, this is like either he's made contact to say he's moving on now from everything from the past and he's going to be committed and everything, or he's saying he's finished doing whatever it was he was doing and he's talking about commitment for you. It's kind of confusing what I'm seeing here. I'm not sure whether it's coming or going with him. I feel like you've got that offer coming in, but you're saying no to it. It's not for you. Okay, so what's coming in love? Let's just shuffle these up. What's coming in love? What's coming in love? Get the first 2 questions up off that free list, please. I'm going to work through them as quickly as I can, guys. What's coming in love for Jocelyn? Wow. Okay, Jocelyn. This is success and victory with love. This is tempted to do the wrong thing. Now, when I see this in a black 3, someone might offer you a relationship, but they're in a relationship. And I feel like this is like a no-go zone for you. Then over here, we've got a solid commitment to somebody, a relationship of love, commitment, celebrations, family, 2 people looking at each other. But you can see on this card, there's someone here at the front. Got the 2 people talking to each other, but behind the guy's back, there's another female standing right here. Now, the 10 of Pentacles actually means, it's like celebrations, weddings, people coming together, family, community, all feeling like you belong. She don't belong. What the hell? Can everybody hear that?
Hundreds more playlists to enjoy.
That was Google. It just suddenly started talking for some reason. All right, so I feel what's coming in love is you could have this, but you're going to be offered that. I'm trying to turn it down, guys. This thing is just weird. What the hell? That I turned that on 2 hours ago and it didn't play, and then all of a sudden it starts talking to me. Technology is acting very weird in my house. Okay, Jocelyn, I think that this is what you're going to be going for. You're going to turn your back on this. So your ex could be actually offering you something, but he's actually got somebody else on the sideline. So I think this is where you're like, no, thank you. Or it's someone new coming in, but there's something suspicious here around this. And it can also mean someone very obsessed with you. They're looking at your social media. They're looking at your pictures. They're thinking about you. So it's kind of a yucky energy I feel there. But this over here feels very balanced and beautiful. So let's see what else. Let's get some nice messages for love for Jocelyn. Nice messages of love. And then we'll get on to the yes and no for you. Some more messages of love for Jocelyn. What's coming for her? You might be meeting a Leo. You might also be meeting a Libra. But whatever it is, this is very strong, very balanced, and you're making a firm decision here. This is someone that doesn't muck about. They know what they want and they want to go for it. On the other hand here, I'm seeing a little bit of confusion of what you need to do. You're worried about the past, letting go of the past here. You also have been sometimes overanalyzing a situation. You're looking at things being solid and growing, but you're not too sure whether they will. You might be overanalyzing a person or a situation there. You're letting go of the past here. You're sick of the past, but you might also have someone trying to rekindle a spark with you here. You need patience in this situation. And the broken heart card's still there. So I feel like there's been a broken heart, possible betrayal in the past that not quite dealt with yet for you to move on into a loving, caring relationship. It also could be that you're going to connect with someone because you had that beautiful connection. You might connect with someone that's going through a broken heart of what they had in their life previously. Anyway, Jocelyn, that is your reading. We'll just quickly do the yes and no cards, and then I can get back onto the free list. So can I have the 2 questions up, please, of who's on the free list? The free list needs to be completely closed now. I will be going offline in half an hour. Jocelyn, just think of a yes or no. Okay, Jocelyn, time to wait and think. You can do this, and you needed to make a firm decision. Bottom of the deck for you, we got time to rest before you get busy. Are you sure? And stop limiting yourself and playing it safe. So there are your messages just to finish off the reading. I hope you enjoyed that, and thank you so much for your donation, and I hope to see you back again. I'm not sure, Jocelyn, that like I said, it can be someone coming from the past and he's already moved on to somebody else, or maybe he's testing the waters with you. Anyway, I need to keep moving. All right. Yeah, the free list is closed, guys. I need to have a timeout and do this whole funeral thing today. But anyway, Jocelyn, it looks like you can have something really solid with somebody. It looks really, really nice, but just make sure that you got your wits about you with someone that's, I don't know, not a good character playing a game. Okay, so Majo, General, Majo and Fofina, will you succeed? You've passed the competition, will you succeed? Okay, so general reading for Majo. General messages for Majo, please. General messages for Majo. I'll just get these 2 free ones done, Denise, and then I'll check the PayPal. Okay, general messages are someone's going to be in your path, someone born in August. You also have someone that may have had something wrong with their head and they passed over. There's some sort of spiritual energy around you, Majo. They're trying to direct you in the right direction. They're telling you you need to be with the people that you love and that make you feel good and get out of the crowd that's not making you feel right, Majo. So this is where you feel happy and contented. This is where you feel left out. I also see that something that you did, there's disappointment around it. So it could have been a test that you sat and it didn't give you the results you wanted. It could have been work and business that you really were passionate about. It just didn't come around the way you wanted it. It's made you feel depressed, angry, frustrated, and you feel like somebody else is forcing your life the way it needs to go. This is where you take your power back and you decide what's right for you. I do feel somebody wants to hold your hand and help you here, Majo. I do see sometimes you're depressed at home, you're sad, and even I'm feeling a frustration here about things, Majo, that things just not going your way. You've got up and down kind of energy going on at the moment. It might continue on for the next 8 weeks with this kind of energy. There is a friend that's not being a friend at the moment. It may be someone where you're not talking to them properly at the moment. I feel like there's been some sort of argument here. Now, I do get the energy that this could have been fueled by drugs or alcohol. So someone might have been drunk, or they might have took something, or they might have been sick as well, and someone said the wrong thing. So there's some sort of balance that needs to return here. You get things balanced, but then things go out of whack again. Let's quickly get you 3 cards, Majo. You are feeling sad? Okay. Hey there, Chris. We have had the troll in the room again today. Beautiful energy from that troll. Okay, messages for Majo. They obviously want to come out for you, Majo. Okay, this is your heart overflowing with love. I feel like you got 2 situations going on here, Majo. You're sad, you're feeling regret. There's been some sort of hurt here in the past, possible betrayal. I'm picking up on you've got someone side by side with you that makes you feel secure, but then I'm feeling like you're let down as well and left out. Someone's just not giving you enough of their time, their energy, their love, whatever it is. And I feel you've got a lot more to give here. It's time of healing now. You need to get past this broken heart energy you've got going on, Majo. It's still hanging around. It may have happened a while ago, but it's still here. It's like you start to get back on track. Find who these people are that you need to associate with. It could be a church group. It could be a singing group. It could be a club. Whatever it is, you need to find your balance. You need to find your people. Okay? And that's yours, Majo. And good luck with that, Majo. Yeah, and sometimes angry and frustration. I was picking up on that. It's like, why me? Like, why is this happening? Okay, Fafina, I passed the competition. Will I succeed? So this is a yes and no for Fafina. And then I'm on to the donation reading for Denise. Fafina. Denise, please post your question. Or is it on PayPal? Will Fafina succeed? She's already passed the competition, so will she succeed? Why is this upside down all the time? We got yes and no here. We got half, 50-50. This is success here, right in the middle, and a lot of happiness. This is you doing your thing. I feel that these cards are representing your stress level where you worry about this thing. Whatever this competition is, it's got something to do with creativity. Sometimes this can be a creativity block. So let's say it was a competition where you had to paint a building. This could mean that you didn't have access to the tools you needed to succeed. So make sure you're getting the right information. If you've got a roadblock here where you haven't got the money for something or you haven't got the right information on something, go down a different path and work it out. But yeah, you've got bits of success and then you've got bits of things where you're stressed about something. Now, I also feel like this is a change in direction where you want to move somewhere. It's not going to happen when you want. This is where you're making all your plans. Money's going to come to you. And then you need to make the right plans for your future. So let's get more information for you about this success. Hopefully these cards are about success. Just checking this donation. One in-depth question. Okay. There's some other sort of stress thing going on here around you. So I feel this is all about success here. This is learning something new. Is there some other medical thing going on in your family at the moment? Someone needing surgery, some sort of accident, or some sort of something that needs sorting out here? I feel like your energy's coming through. You're getting the cards of success and celebration here, learning something new, success and celebration there, and success over here. It's kind of rushing in. But I'm feeling this message for you today. It's a brief reading, so I'm not going to go into detail about it. I feel that there's someone and surgery and some sort of incident that needs sorting out. So if there's some sort of old injury, let's say somebody had a car accident, they broke their foot 10 years ago, they may need something to correct that right now. But I don't want to go into depth about that. So your answer is yes about being successful, but there are some other circumstances around that where you need more information or more access to things that you need to be successful, and get the information from the right people as well, for Fina. Okay, and thank you. So Carol, why does Vincent feel the need to strategize the next actions towards me? Okay, so what are we up to? I'll only have time for maybe 3 readings after this. Because I do need to get offline in about 20 minutes. Okay, so why does Vincent feel the need? What's going on with Denise and Vincent? I'm going to look at you, Vincent, and what's going on. So what's going on for him? Why is he strategizing things? Why does he strategize everything he's got to do with Denise? It might just be that's his personality, Denise. So let's look at you. I don't know how old you are, Denise, but is there any talk of fertility, babies, and pregnancy? He's got the cards that represent sexual energy, fertility, 9 months of pregnancy, and happily ever after. It can be the energy of a child. He might already have one. You might already have one. It could represent that he's a child. This is about he's passionate. He wants everything that is known, is out in the open, and he knows the outcome. So he's wanting everything to be smooth sailing, going this way. For you, you do plan things. You do plan what you want. Then you go on the journey, and sometimes there's mishaps. You're not too sure what's going on. You think there might be an outside influence. He does have a 3, and you have a 3. So this can be he is actually influenced by another person telling him this needs to go this way or else. When I look at the two of you together, this is like getting tension and arguments building up about like something simple. It could be something simple about which restaurant you're going to go and eat at. And it'll be, no, it's got to be this way, and it's got to be at this time, at this restaurant, with these people. And it causes this stress here. You got 333 everywhere here. I just feel like there's some sort of background influence or the way he was brought up. This is how he does things. So let's have a look at him more closely. Carol, not Carol. Is it Carol? Denise? No, you don't have children. Because that can be about fertility and children there. He might be getting news about someone within his family that's pregnant right now. And it can be twins because we've got 3s everywhere. It could even be triplets, or it could be a 3rd child. So let's just get more information about you. And was it Vincent? Let's see what else is about you and Vincent. It's stressing you out there. You're having nightmares about it. Look, he's got the fertility, pregnancy, sexual card here. This is everybody's friendships. He does have a maternal person influencing why he does what he does. So it's probably coming from his mum. Here, the two of you are needing to learn a new lesson, go on a new journey. You're making choices that you stand strong on. You stress about what you want to do, and then you make a firm choice. For him, we've got about working hard towards the future. That can be about money and stuff as well. Up here, I just feel like sometimes you are two single people together in a relationship. So he's always been his way, you've always been your way, and then sometimes you clash. You come together and you clash. Also, we've got, again, you stressing yourself here. He's got cards that are beautiful. A beautiful future. He's wanting a secure, beautiful future. He's wanting all his dreams coming true. Meanwhile, you're having nightmares about what's being said or what's being pushed, or this can be you over analyzing something. It can be you over exaggerating something. It could be where he says something and then you take two words out of that question, that thing that he said, and then you stress about it. But for him, this is like happy-go-lucky. Let's do this. Let's do that. This is going to be good for us. If you were going to go and buy a car, it wouldn't matter what you said, which car you want. It matters which car he wants. So I'm feeling that kind of, this is beautiful energy, but it also is showing me there's a very big imbalance here about who says what and who wants what. And we got the battle card coming up. You might be those kind of couple that you love each other so much, but there is a lot of tension too, because you're passionate, like right on the top of the scale with love, which makes you very angry and passionate on the other side of the scale. So let's just see what else we've got. Let's shuffle these. Next live will be Tuesday next week, unless I get online over the weekend and that, which is highly unlikely, but I might. Yeah, it's long public holiday here today. I might come back on Starseed. I might come back on after the funeral. I've got a funeral at 12 and I really need to get offline in the next 10 minutes to prepare myself to get that all up on my computer so I can watch it, because we're not allowed to go to the funeral because of all this bullshit going on at the moment. So let's have a look for you. I keep going to say Carol. It's not Carol, is it? Denise and her person. What other messages can we give her today? What other messages can we give Denise today? Be patient with this person. Make your firm decisions. You've got heartbreak sitting around you all the time. I feel like there's some sort of betrayal that's happened here with this relationship. It's almost like he may have made some sort of decision based on other people's views instead of talking to you about this decision. You are analyzing the future. You are wanting growth here with this person. There is nightmare sitting around you here and stress, but we've got this beautiful energy here as well with the Empress. A new beginning might be needed. You need to move forward with things. And then the Karma card is sitting there. You're meant to go down this journey to get to know each other better, to work out the nooks and crannies, the creaks, the creases. No relationship I know of that's been together for more than a certain duration is perfect. There's no perfect relationship. No two people are absolutely perfect with each other. There's always going to be something. Okay, so let's have a look at yes and no. Just think about yes and no's. Okay, what do we got? New job, new house looks good. Plan your future now. Endings are near as well. You will be happy soon. Stand up for what's right and step out of your comfort zone as well. So with the endings are near, don't get too stressed about that one there, Denise. The endings are near, maybe the endings of the stress are near. That's how I'm going to look at it. But you might need to sometimes step out of your comfort zone of what you think things should be like, see how he thinks things should be like, and try and come to a happy medium. I like that you'll be happy soon and things look good here and planning the future together here. But you need to keep standing up for your rights as well. Like if you feel something's not right, you need to speak up. Anyway, that's what I get for you. Thank you so much for the donation. Yeah, the moderators are doing fantastic job all the time, Chris. I can't thank them enough. And I do promise that if I'm starting to stream money in on this channel, yeah, I would be giving little bonuses to my moderators because they're just so helpful. Okay, I've probably got time for 2 more readings, maybe 3. So let's see how we go. Jada, does Carly think of me as his best friend? Does Carly think of Jada as the best friend? Does Carly, is it Carly? Carly think of Jada as the best friend? Red cards are yes. Picture cards are yes. That is a yes. Use a like family. Use match each other. This is friendships. This is outside of the home. There is a romantic thing here as well, but this is wanting to do the same things together, being happy together, taking on new responsibilities together. You show up like brother and sister or husband and wife. He's a very good match. You're like a twin soul connection there. What other messages for Jada? I think it's more than a friendship here. This is a friendship. This is wanting to go on a love journey, and this is a soulmate connection. So I don't know. It looks like it's more than just friends. It looks like a lot more than friends. Stick at it. It looks like a pretty nice union you got there, Jada. Really, really nice. But that's a yes anyway. Nothing else to see there. Chris, today I do have to go offline. My boss, who died recently from something that I won't talk about, his funeral is at 12 and it is 11:35. I can't go to it because of restrictions. Oh, well, I was invited to be part of the 10. They were allowed 10 people, and he was very close with me, and the children said that he admired me and would want me there. I mentally don't feel I could go there. So, yeah, I'm going to watch it online. Okay, so who was after Jada? And then I'm done. Oh, thank you so much, Chris. Yeah, really, Chris. And yeah, the boss, he was my friend, my confidant. I've known him since 2012. He was a bit of a rogue. He was a lot older than me. He was 76. And he was constantly flirting, and yeah, I never took him up on any of his offers, but yeah, he was a bit of a sly dog sometimes in that department. But yeah, it's his funeral today at 12, and I owe him the respect of at least participating in the funeral. Not that I really want to, because I don't like those sorts of things, but some things have got to be done. So is there anybody left on the free list? Dream Chaser, Courtney, Peanut, Lisa, Scooter, Lara, Spark, Mary, Bree. Whoever speaks first, put your question there. Oh, Carol, future husband, love reading. Okay, Carol, future husband, love reading. I might get a couple of readings out and I'm offline. Future spouse love reading for Carol. Now, don't give up, guys. I might come back online after the funeral. I don't know how long it goes for. Obviously, I'm not going to any wake because we're not allowed. But yeah, let's see. Who's coming towards Carol? Future husband. Future husband. There he is. There's her husband. Now, he may be a water sign. He may work in a government sector. He may work in a hospital. He may work in a taxation department. He is a family man. He would be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces possibly. He's probably got brown or even a reddish brown kind of hair. Maybe, maybe not. I feel you'll meet this person through a female friend or family member. There's something here about a divorce. So maybe he's getting divorced or something like that, and he's moving from where he used to live. Or maybe through you, you go through some sort of ending of a job or something and you move, and that's where you know this person, where you meet this person, Carol. Very loving energy there. Very family orientated person. When you're going to meet them, and I know that's what you're going to ask me. I don't know. I haven't got doubles. This is a very brief reading, so please don't ask more questions. Here we go. Carol. Through something medical, possibly, you will meet this person, or through schooling and learning. There's some sort of lesson here. There's news coming in. There's an invitation coming in. There's some sort of birthday celebration. But we do have work. We do have government sector. So that can be school, like colleges, school, university, taxation department, or hospital, and court of law. But his job would be more likely something like a chef, a plumber. He might own a building company. So yeah, that's what sort of person he is. But this is all beautiful, and it's going to be all your dreams come true, and you're going to work on this partnership and move together. You might actually meet them through work or study. So that's what I've got for you, Carol. Thank you for waiting. And sorry to speed these things up, but I do have to go. Who else did we get? Was there somebody else that posted a question? Peanut butter is next. Will I be able to buy a new phone in October? Okay, let's see if we get a yes for you. Will Peanut butter, I don't need to know your first name or your star sign for that. We'll just get a yes or no. Will Peanut butter be able to get a new phone in October? Are you wanting the 13, the new one? Very expensive. Very good phone. My husband got one last week or 2 weeks ago. The 11, iPhone 11. Oh, I've got one of them. I just sold one. I just sold my husband's one. Will Peanut Butter get this new phone? No. You haven't got enough money here. It's saying about the money. This is your wishes coming true. So these two cards mean yes. This would mean the place that you bought it from, but all of these are saying there's something not adding up here. So, yeah, I think that it's delayed. It's delayed by 2. So you said next month. If you're supposed to get it in the first week, it might be the second week or the third week. There's a delay around you getting it. But yeah, the money's showing just like this 2 of diamonds. So there might be an issue with the money. But this is yes because of wishes coming true. Let's just see if we get more. Let's just clarify with some more cards. Will Peanut Butter get this iPhone that this person wants? Will Peanut Butter get this phone? That is a yes, yes, yes. You've got double cards meaning you wish come true. Now, it's got something to do with 9. So it might be 9th of the month. It might be 9 weeks away. It might be the 18th because we've got double 9s. We've got double 2s. It might be 2 months away, 2 weeks away. This is balance and feeling really happy. This is the money man. So it's got something to do with how much money you got. Maybe you don't have enough money at that time, or maybe you have to spend money on something else, not the phone. So, yeah, my hubby got the Pro as well, the 13 Pro Plus or whatever, the top of the line one. Yeah, so that's a yes, but it's delayed. So it's not going to be exactly when you think it's going to be. Have we got one more reading there? Because I have to go offline, guys. Lisa, is Evan seeing someone else or a busy work, like you said? So let's just see what's going on with Evan. And then I have to go offline. What's going on around Evan? I am finished for the day, guys. No more questions, please. I've got to go. I've got to pay my respects at this funeral. Yes. What's Evan getting up to? That is work, 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 money, work. Now, we do have a female sitting right here, but there's nothing going on with a relationship. If there's anything going on with her, it's paperwork, investigation, work, study, stress, whatever. So I think that might be you, that you're stuck in the middle of this and there's all this work and forced sort of changes going on. There's lots of responsibility. He's looking at the thing. He's looking at the past. He's not sure what to do. So I didn't ask a yes and no there because that would be a no, because you asked two questions. Is he at work or is he seeing someone else? So because you asked that, I just said, what's going on around him? What's he doing? And this is all like, it is conversations going on, but it's not anything to do with a romantic kind of thing. So what's going down around Evan? What's he up to? Work, money, and stress. Work, money, and stress. So there's your answer. There's your answer to your question. He is working. He's working, money, and stress. You might be holding on to something that happened in the past, and that's why you're thinking the way you're thinking. And trust me, I know what that feels like. I really do. All right, that's it. Lights are off. Candle is off. And I'm out of here, guys. I've got to get ready for this, watching this funeral. I've never done this before, but this is the way of the future at the moment. Yeah, so everybody, thank you for joining us. Thank you again. Many, many kisses to everyone. If I can get back on, I'll get back on and I'll do some readings. I assume that most of you will be in bed by that time, so I'll have to see who's online. I'm not too sure. It depends on how I feel after participating in this funeral for Kevin. So God bless everyone. Good night. And if I don't see you tonight, some more, I won't be probably online till Tuesday next week, which is for some of you your Monday. Yeah, no, you can't put the big new phones in the pocket there. My hubby does, but it just depends on what he's wearing. They are very huge phones. All right, bye-bye. Take care, everyone. Oh, and it's my daughter's birthday today. She is 24 today, so it's unfortunate my boss and friend's funeral is on my daughter's birthday, because we'll never forget when his funeral day was. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Bye for now. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for taking control of the trolls. Rhonda or Joanna, if you know anything I can do, can I contact YouTube or something to get these people's actual IP address blocked? Because that would be really, really good, because I feel like it's the one person or maybe two people. Yeah, thank you, Lisa. Goodbye, everyone.